Yes,
and I'll
sir.
tell y'all this, right? So keep in mind, I'm pretty familiar with the old school Pokemon.
Not saying.
I was on YouTube doing some research for this episode, and how the fuck did Charizard turn gray and start shooting blue flames at motherfuckers, man?
I forgot about that.
Like, what the fuck was that?
That's shiny Charizard,
Yeah, that's
right?
shiny Charizard.
Okay, so is that like an evolution past the final
Something in
evolution?
the newer
or?
episodes.
Yeah.
I stopped watching after
Okay.
like the first season
Yeah,
or two.
okay,
I'm right there
I'm
with
old
you.
school back in
I
the
am
day.
too.
Yeah,
Likewise.
yeah.
I don't know
Like
shit about.
Lugias, these motherfuckers. I remember these motherfuckers.
And that's about it. After that, it's raps. It's raps.
So okay, I'm looking at these new shit. I'm like, what did I miss?
We missed a
Charizard
lot.
is gray. His fire is blue.
I don't know shit about that.
When did that happen?
A lot of these new Pokemon are just not
crazy.
it.
Yeah.
They're running out of ideas. There's literally a Pokemon called Klefki, and it is a
a pair of
keychain.
keys.
It's literally a keychain.
They got.
And then there's one called Sinistea that is a teacup.
I swear to God.
And then don't get me started, Flamigo.
Which was
All
that?
they did was take out the N, and it's a flamingo.
It's
It's
literally
like just a flamingo, but
No
they took out the
bullshit.
N and called it flamingo.
All right, well, hey,
I can't keep up with it.
See, what happened was I feel like they had all the original shit at first, and
Yeah.
they ran out of ideas. They
So,
tried to make it
here's-
just wicked.
Here's one thing I read the other day. So they said they're not going to make any more evolutions because they are afraid of using it like it makes it artwork someone's already made as a Pokemon. Apparently, the reason they're not making a lot of like new Pokemon is because they're afraid to use like artwork that's already been made by fans.
Interesting.
That's something I saw the other day.
That makes sense because I was at the shop the other day and there was this chick. She was getting a tattoo from I guess a game called Animal Crossing or whatever the fuck. I never really heard of it, but it looked like a Pokemon. And I started talking to her about Paw World, and she's telling me Paw World is getting sued by Pokemon for copying
Yeah,
Pokemon.
Power World is literally
they have that
just,
mod.
Yeah,
Bro, they look just. I
Yeah.
saw this shit on
Yeah.
YouTube, and I'm like, nigga, is this Pokemon? To the girl,
Yeah.
I know this is Paul
Yeah.
Ward. I'm like, nigga, that he looked like a Pokemon.
Well, have
to
you
me.
seen
I'm
the
just saying.
mods too? They have Pokemon mods for
So,
it.
so you mean
For
okay,
Power
so,
World.
So they turned the pink person to a Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it don't get no more copyright infringement than that. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
yeah, but even outside of that, they have an entire mod you can download for Power World where it uses Pokemon. It's crazy.
Shit, yeah,
It's all the original like 151. It's kind of
I
cool.
get what you're saying. So that means that they switch every character in
Yeah,
here
it's a Pokemon.
to actual.
You got your Ash walking around. Like, yeah.
You're asking to get sued, Paul
Yeah,
Ward.
asking to get sued.
What are they
100%.
doing? All right, man.
100%.
Well, let me
It's
ask you this, man. Out of Pokemon, right? There's a lot of dope ass moments.
Yeah.
What's your favorite moment in Pokemon?
What do you mean? So break that down. So you're talking about
Favorite
the
scene.
cards? Or are you talking about the show?
Show right now.
Show right now?
Show
Gotcha.
right now. What's your favorite moment in Pokemon?
So he didn't really grow up. He didn't grow up with it.
Yeah, I've never watched
He
the
has
show.
never watched it.
So how'd you get into this?
I got him into it.
Okay.
I grew up with it, so
Okay.
I've got
We'll
the.
break it down. Let me know your favorite moment in Pokemon.
Man,
we're
it's
gonna
gotta be- it's-
we gonna get into this.
It's absolutely got to be the first movie with all the clone Pokemon.
Okay.
And Pikachu reviving Ash. You know what I'm talking about in that movie.
Which one is that? Is that the one
Where
with the,
Mewtwo was leading, he came out
there we
as
go.
bad.
Yeah.
And he made the clone Pokemon. They started fighting each other,
Yes.
and then Ash
And that's why
dies
Ash
and
turns
Pikachu
like stone
comes.
and shit.
Yeah,
People start
correct.
crying and shit.
Insane.
I mean, yeah. Well,
I'll cry right
kinda
now if you
was-
put that on.
That was almost my favorite moment.
I'ma cry if you put that on right now.
The
I'm crying.
Mewtwo shit was definitely him. And I actually even remember the beginning of the Mewtwo movie
Yeah.
where you got Ash trying to catch that little elephant Pokemon in the beginning with that battle scene.
Yep.
So, for me, it was just, we on the same page. It's definitely that Mewtwo
That
movie.
shit's crazy.
It's multiple moments in that motherfucker,
It's
man. I'm
insane.
gonna just be honest with you. And then I say, my next runner-up one, it was with the grass Pokemon. I think her name was, what was her name, man? It was grass Pokemon. It was a movie. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of her real fast.
Yeah.
Man. Because that shit, man, that movie was immaculate. Let me go here. Pokemon movies. This one right here.
Let me see.
This girl right here.
Oh,
This great-
Celebi.
Celebi, that there,
I haven't
bro.
seen the movie. I know what you're talking about, though.
That movie was full of dope ass Pokemon moments, man, for sure. Man, y'all know what it is, man. Path Podcast. We want to thank y'all for getting us to 1,000 subscribers. Now help us reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers. We appreciate y'all. We out.